Hello, I'm Bill Potter, and you're watching the 18 WJTS News. In local news, a garage fire in Jasper last night claimed a vintage car. Jasper police are again asking for the public's help in solving multiple break-ins along with a vandalism crime. And the local bishop is on his way to take over as Archbishop of Indianapolis. In our first story, a vintage 1969 Camaro was lost in a garage fire last night in Jasper. Just after 8:30 last night, the Jasper Volunteer Fire Department responded to the call of a garage fire at a property located at 323 East 9th Street. When arriving at the scene, volunteer firefighters found the building was engulfed with flames. The garage, which is located at 323 9th Street, is owned by Cindy Arbuckle, who lost a 1969 Camaro that was parked in the building behind her home. Estimated damage for the structure and the contents of the building collectively came in at $70,000. The cause of the fire is unknown at this time. 4 trucks and 27 firefighters were on the scene for about an hour. Assisting at the scene were the Jasper Municipal Utilities, the Jasper Police Department, Dubois County Sheriff's Department, and Memorial Hospital Emergency Medical Services. Jasper police are seeking the public's help in solving multiple break-ins that occurred on Monday night, along with an act of vandalism that occurred earlier this month. The Community Strike Force Against Crime has offered a $1,000 reward for the arrest and conviction of the persons involved in either of these unrelated incidents. Jasper police reported that they received calls in reference to break-ins at 7 locations in various parts of Jasper on Monday. During the early morning hours of 1 a.m. to 5 a.m., police say multiple vehicles and garages were broken into and or vandalized in the southwest and southeast portions of the city of Jasper. Approximately $2,500 worth of items and cash were taken. In an unrelated incident of vandalism, the Jasper police are again asking for help in solving an investigation into an act of vandalism that occurred 2 weeks ago at the Jasper Youth Sports Complex. Jasper police say that between the hours of 9 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. on Saturday, June 3rd, at the Jasper Youth Sports Complex, a banner hanging at the Babe Ruth Fields was cut and destroyed. Jasper PD will continue to seek the public's help in these ongoing investigations. Jasper police say that anyone with information regarding the break-ins that occurred this past Monday, yesterday, along with the act of vandalism at the Youth Sports Complex 2 weeks ago, can contact the Jasper Police Department with leads at 812-482-2255, 482-2255, or the anonymous tip line at 812-481-COPS. That's 481-2677. In news out of Daviess County, a Vincennes woman was arrested Sunday night on drunken driving and endangerment charges after her 9-year-old daughter was found to be in the car. Late Sunday evening, just before 11 p.m., Trooper Ross Johnson was patrolling along East National Highway in Washington when he noticed a black 2003 Hyundai traveling with only one headlight. Johnson stopped the vehicle on Mill Street and spoke with the driver, 31-year-old Rachel Curry of Vincennes. Through the course of the traffic stop, Johnson believed that Curry was driving under the influence of alcoholic beverages. After conducting field sobriety tests and eventually a certified chemical test, Johnson found that Curry had a breath alcohol content of 1.33%. The legal alcohol limit in Indiana is 0.8. That's 0.08%. Curry was placed into custody and lodged in the Daviess County Security Center without incident. Curry's passenger, her 9-year-old daughter, was cared for by the child's grandmother. Curry will be facing charges of neglect of a dependent, a level 6 felony, operating while intoxicated and endangering a Class A a misdemeanor that is, and operating while intoxicated, a Class C misdemeanor. A Jasper businessman who currently holds a local seat in the Indiana House of Representatives is taking a serious look at a possible run at the United States Senate. 64-year-old Mike Brown of Jasper, who serves District 63 of the House, which most of Dubois and parts of Daviess and Martin counties are represented, is among a number of state Republicans interested in the seat, although the race for the seat currently held by Democrat Joe Donnelly is roughly a year away. Brown, owner of Meyer Distributing and Meyer Logistics is an owner of Meyer Logistics and Meyer Distributing. During the 3 years he has spent in the State House, he has served on the Ways and Means Committee, Transportation and Roads, and the Select Committee on Government and Reduction. During the last session, he co-sponsored the road funding bill that will put millions of dollars more into road repairs and maintenance, and the regional infrastructure bill that would allow areas to put together some of their own road projects. Brown will make a decision on whether or not he will run for the seat in the U.S. Senate by August 1st. And the first stop of the WBDC 2017 Cornhole Tournament of Champions was held at the St. Henry Heinrichsdorf Fest over this past weekend. This past Saturday, the father and son team, the Crawford County Boys of Steve and Doyle Smith, won the double elimination match in the pro division of the WBDC Cornhole match. Crawford County Boys will now move on to the WBDC Tournament of Champions at the Huntingburg Herbstfest on Saturday, September 23rd. The next stop of the 2017 WBDC Cornhole Tournament of Champions will be held this Friday, June 16th at the Ferdinand Heimat Fest. Registration will start at 6 p.m. Eastern with throwing at 7. WBDC is taking registrations now by calling 812-634-9232, 634-9232, or you can go online at wbdc.us to register. Congratulations goes out to a local bishop who is on his way to take over the Archbishop of Indianapolis. Evansville Bishop Charles Thompson will succeed Archbishop Joseph Tobin and was introduced in a news conference earlier this morning. The Archdiocese announced through its website that Pope Francis appointed Thompson the 7th Archbishop in Indianapolis. Previously, Jasper native Daniel Beekline served as the Archbishop of the Archdiocese of Indianapolis from 1992 until health issues forced him to resign in 2011. 56-year-old Bishop Thompson was born in Louisville, Kentucky, and was ordained in 1987, becoming the Bishop of Evansville in 2011. There is an installation mass scheduled for July 28th. Well, that has been a look at your local news. Stay tuned as Carrie Schneider, who is at the Du Bois County Humane Society again this week, is taking a look at what's in store for the organization this summer. Then it's your local weather outlook and forecast on 18 WJTS. Please stay tuned.